Now it's ready. So, hello guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whichever part of the world you are watching from. Today I am going to give a training about the content creation, how to create a content and unlimited content that converts your leads into your paying clients. So, before moving on that, I would like to say something. Yeah, when you are entering in affiliate marketing business, you may listen a lots of things, but the content creation is most essential part of your business. You have to know how to create content, how to how to have a different kind of content ideas so that you can deliver your message to your prospects, so that this is most important part of your business. And I also found that most affiliate marketers at beginning, when they start affiliate marketing business, they are struggling with the content creations. They do the content, they post the contents for a week, for a month, but they are going to be very confused how to create, what to post, how to create content. So these things are most problematic for those kind of beginners. So that I thought that it would be a great idea to give a training inside my group, this training, so that I'm going to give this training to you. Hope you will enjoy. If you find some confusion, you can just uh, ask a question in the comment box. So I'm going to start this content creation training inside my group. So let's move in. So first of all, I would like to share some thoughts about the objectives, why we create our content, why we need good content that actually works in our market, that actually attract our target audience. So let's move on. So first of all, we need to grab attention of your target audience. If you do not do that, your content will be meaningless. So our ultimate goal is attracting our audience and converting them into our clients. So that this is the main objective of the content creation. So the next is develop liked, know, and trust factors. I hope you know that these three factors, like, know, and trust factors, this is most essential for our business, because if you can't develop like, know, and trust factor into your business, no one will buy from you. Okay, no one will buy your product from you, so that it will help to develop your like, know, and trust factor. And the next objective is educate your audience by providing them valuable contents. You can also provide the value contents, so that your prospects finds a lots of value inside your content. So it will help to attract them, and it will help to also educate them about your business, about this affiliate marketing. So next is building your authority and establish yourself as an expert. If you begin to create a content, and if you start giving the value post, if you start to give the if you start posting a result post, that will help you to know the people you are an expert in these fields. If they think like that, it will helpful to build authority and establish yourself as an expert in your business. So the another objectives is making and sharing your offers. So with the help of content, you can share your offers, you can craft your offers, and then you can share that offers through the content. So these are the objectives of creating the content. So moving to the next slides, Yeah, there are three types of content. First is written post. You may see lots of people post their content. Some of those are the written post. There, the written post may be the short post, maybe the long post. Yeah, so the written post is also one of the type of content. So the next is audio post or postcard. Yeah, yeah. I hope you have listened lots of podcast. So those are the audio post. But generally in affiliate marketing business, people rarely use this audio post. Instead of that, people would like to post a video post. The third one is the video post. You can go to the live and deliver your message to your target audience, and that would be the video post. So, moving to the next topic, the fundamentals of content marketing. So, what are the fundamentals of content marketing? There are three things you need to take care about it when writing a content or when creating a content. So first is entertain. Your content must be entertained. If your prospects or if your list doesn't find your content is not entertaining them, they will feel bored and then don't want to stop in your content. So that your content must be entertaining. So next is educate. Your content must educate people about your business, about the affiliate marketing business, or maybe there must be a message so that you can educate your leads through your content. So next is get engagement. So this is the most essential fundamentals elements on the content. So your target, your first target is get the engagement from your audience. If you do not get the engagement from your audience, there will be no meaning. Your message could not be explored to your audience. So that engagement is also the important factor. So to get the more engagement, you must have a good content. You must have a creative content so that people thought that your content is valuable for them. So take care about that one. So how to write a long content? So I already told that you can write a one-liner post or two-liner post, or also you can write a long content. So you may seen that most of people has written a long content. So how to write those content? So I'm going to explain a little bit about it. So your long written content should not be more than 200 words. If you extend that limit of words, the people will feel bored. They will not stop on your content and read everything. So that try to limit your content into 200 words. So that's the first principle you need to understand. So So inside the content, what should you have to care about? So first of all, in your content, you must have a topic. Yeah, you start with the hook. That means you must have a hook in your topic. What does that do? That creates curiosity to your leads, to your audience, and that make attentions to your audience. That curiosity, that hook will help your audience to stay on your content and read full your content. So think about it. The hooks are really important in a long form content. So the next is write your story. So Writing your story means your back story. What happened in your back story? Why you came in affiliate marketing business? What is the motive of doing affiliate marketing business? What are your goals? And those things, if there are any struggles in past, you can share that story through the long content. So backstory is most powerful weapon to to make attention, to grab attention from your leads. So the story could be the back story, and story could be the epiphany story. That means some incidents could happen in your life. Suppose today you went to the market and you saw some surprising things or something like that, and you can tell that story into through your content. Yeah, that's if epiphany story. Something suddenly happened, you can tell that story into your content. So the next element is delivering message. So message is your ultimate region of creating content. If in your content there is not a message, the content would be the meaningless. So the message must be there. So what could be the message? The message could be the motivational message. The message could be the inspirational message. The content could be the content could give the message of education, or content could give the message of informational. So there could be the motivational post, there could be the inspirational quotes. For example, if you write your struggling phase from your backstory, that could be the inspiration for others. So that could be the message from your content. So these are the things you need to take care about while you writing a long form content. So be aware of doing this mistake while creating content. Most of the people, they randomly create a content and just post in their profile. That is not good idea. That will not work properly to your audience. So that you have to take care, you have to be aware of those things. First is posting without objectives. Writing a content or creating a content always have the objective, always have a objective. If your content doesn't have objective, that will be valueless. So 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 that objective must be placed in your content. For example, if you are going to provide a value in your live video, so that one is the objectives, so that you are giving some valuable information to your audience, to your leads. Okay, that one is the objectives. The next is content doesn't have logical connectivity with audience. Yeah, as something the content could not be logical. It could be the emotional. Yeah, your content can relate with others' story. So it is also the emotional part when you share your story, or when you share your content. So it's not always the logical connectivity with your audience. So next is posting continuously value or educational content. Uh, what we have found that most of people try to post always the value content or educational contents repeatedly. So this is not a good idea to grab the attention of your audience. You have to mix up your contents. Sometimes you post the valuable value content. Sometimes you can post contents. Sometimes you post your some motivational content, something like that. But repeatedly, if you post value content, that cannot grab the attention of your audience. So next is no call to action post. So some people forget to put the call to action post. They write a long content, but at last they forget to put the call to action. So if your audience find that valuable content, and they must know where to go after that, how to reach with you, so that you must have the call to action. Call to action means you can just say click here, click in link, or join my group, something like that. Oh. So the next is contents without urgency and scarcity. Yeah, sometimes we have to create some urgency and scarcity. This applies in especially if you offer something through your content. Suppose if you give offer to your audience, so there should be a urgency. If you do not give the urgency and scarcity, the people will ignore that. I will take the another chance, or I will do it tomorrow or the next day. They will think like that, so that your content also have some urgency and scarcity. So moving to the next topic. So RVLO method. So what is RVLO method? So R means the result. You there are various kind of the content. Yeah, R means result. If you have results, if you get some results from your business, you can post that as a long content, or the one liner, two liner content, or short content. You can create a result post in your content. So result could be anything. If you earn some amount of money from the affiliate marketing business, you can post that. Or if you achieve some goals uh, today, or you are having some specific kind of results in your life, so that could be your story, that could be your the content. So that's the result content. So another is the value content. If you are talking about, if you are writing about something, something about affiliate marketing tips and tricks, you can deliver some message to your audience, you can deliver some value through your contents, that are valuable value content. So you also can post those kind of the content. So next is lifestyle post. Lifestyle post is anything that is happen in your life. Suppose if you went to the market today, and you can post that the story. Yeah, what happened to your market, what the things you saw in the market exciting. Yeah, those things you can just post in your content. That is known as lifestyle post. So the last is the offer post. Yeah, this post is something like you are giving offer to your audience to enroll your business, or you are giving some offer of product. You are going to sell some product and giving a offer like 15% discount, uh, 20% discount, or 50% discount in my coaching business, something like that. That all are the offer post. You can also create this kind of offer post, but do not post offer post every day or every week. You can post this kind of offer once a month or twice a month. So moving to the next. So we are just separating those posts and going with one by one. So the result post build authority and social proof. This is very important. If your audience see your results, they will be inspired. They will be inspired to start their business, they will be inspired with you and they will trust you. KLT factor, it will help to build a KLT factor. So it is also the social proof. The people will see your result, they will come with you, and it will help to make the conversation as well. So the next is result don't have to be sell. So results post is just for grabbing attention of your customers or leads. So this is not for sales actually. They could be any wings that showcase your accomplishment, reaching goals, milestones. Yeah, there could be if you get some sales in this week, you can just post that in your content. If you accomplish some milestones, suppose for example if you did the exercise and you lose the weight, that is also the achievement. You can also share that one. If you finished reading some books, you can also that share that content in the result post. So these are the things. So normally result post get more engagement than other post. Yeah, why it's happened? Because people will inspire from you. If you start posting a result post, especially in the monetary value, if you post any monetary amount, people will get attract. They also want to earn money from affiliate marketing, and they will curious about how did you achieve that amount. So that normally the result post get more engagement than the other post. That's the reason. The testimonial are great for social proof. Make a result post out of it. So testimonials means if you deliver some value to your leads, and they will give the video testimonials or written testimonials. Yeah, they will appreciate your work. Yeah, so this is the great value for the social proof. People we see in your profile, and they will see the testimonials from the other people, and they will trust you. This will help to like and trust factor. So yeah, next is value post. So value post help your audience to solve their problems and give them small, quick results. Yeah, there are most affiliate marketers who are struggling in their business, who are stuck in somewhere in this business. So that if you provide some tips to them, that will gives a great value to them. Uh, that will help to grow their business. So that this value post is most helpful for your audience to solve their problems. So these are your 5 tips and how to type post. So you can create something like here is a 5 tips of how to generate a leads. You can give a content on that, and your audience will find most more valuable. The another is, yeah, how to create a good content. So this is also the value post I am giving to you. It's a free, yeah. How to create a good content. I am giving a training. So this is also the one of the content I am posting to you. So keep them relevant to your target audience. So your value post must be reached to your target audience. Yeah, if it reached to your target audience, that would be helpful. Otherwise, there will be no meaning if you keep the value post to the other people who are not doing affiliate marketing. That would be meaningless. So that these also build authority and make you to go to expert on your subject. Yeah, the people will understand you. they will know you are giving such a valuable things to them, so they will feel that you are good in this field or in this subject, so that they feel that you are an expert. So the lifestyle post. So I already told that lifestyle post builds the know, like, and trust factor with your audience. These are little insight into your life and who you are. Yeah, the people will understand what you are doing, who you are. Yeah, what's is your journey of your life's ups and downs. People will know about more. People will know more about you, so that people can like you, trust you. Yeah, after that, people want realness and authenticity to showcase your personal life, who you are and what you do. So these are great for inspiration too. So the people may relate with your story, people may relate with your lifestyle. So from that they could be get inspired. Sorry. So the lifestyle post should include inspiration, motivation, and sneak peeks into your personal life. So do not hesitate to post your lifestyle post. If you are going to the dinner, you can post that one. If you are going to playing with your kids, you can post that as a lifestyle post. Anything that happened in your life, you can post that. It will help to understand you to your audience. So the next stage offer post. So it creates a sales opportunity. If you want to sell your product or if you want to sell the offer, so you can post that one in through your content. So it will gives the opportunity to your audience. It also helps with direct lead generation and conversions. That means if you are giving the offer to your audience, yeah, suppose I'm going to give a free training of how to create a lead generations. Who wants it? People will raise their hand. Yeah, and you will able to find who are the needy people, who are the actually who are the having problem with the lead generation or the conversion. So this will help you to understand the exact target audience. So make sure to add some urgency and scarcity. I already told that you can make some urgency and scarcity, because if people do not find urgency, they will they will not interested at that time. So moving to the next topic, one-liner post. So guys, one-liner post is something like quotes, motivational lines, or lead generation post like free book. For example, hey guys, I'm giving this my free ebook which will help you to build your business. So this is the lead generation post. So or other kind of document to generate leads. So for this purpose, you can post a one-liner post. Purpose of one-liner post. There are various purposes of one-liner posts, such as one-liner posts are the posts that use the background feature on Facebook's. You will mainly use this for conversion starters and call to actions. Yeah, if you are using the Facebook organic, you will have the background features in your in your post, so that you can use that for it is mainly for the call to actions. The conversation starters are great to keep your audience engaged, and people love to like comment on these. Yeah, these one liner posts are very short. People will love to see this because they are not giving more time in this kind of post, and they will they will love to engage and comment this kind of the one liner post. So call to actions, these are to call out to your audience and get them to raise their hand for something you are offering. So the call to actions, you can also make a one-liner post. So how many times a week to post? Yeah, this is most crucial things you must know about it, because I saw that many people randomly post their content, so that will doesn't work the Facebook algorithm. So you need to take care about it. So 5 or 7 times a week you can post 5 or 7 times, or you can also post 4 to 5. Yeah, 4 to 5 is enough to post content a week. You don't need to post again and again. If you post the more post, the Facebook will confuse what to explore, which content should um, which content should promote or which content should explore. So 4 or 5 is fine. So mix them. Yeah, you can mix your content. Sometimes you can post one liner post, or sometimes you can post a short form of content, or you can post a long form of content. You can also post a video content. So you can mix them. Do not post regularly one liner or regularly video. It will make a bore to your audience. They will feel bored. They will be happy to see different kind of content in your profile. So plan it for a week, and you can also write them for a whole week and save them in a Google Drive. Yeah, whenever contents come in your mind, you can note it. You can save into your Google Drive, or if you give 2 hours or 3 hours, you can write the whole content for a week. Yeah, you can plan like that. So the story features, what are stories? We have story features in Facebook. Hope you all are well known about it. So post story every day. Okay, use RVLO method as well. Yeah, I already told about RVLO method. You can mix your story. Sometimes you can post hello stories. Sometimes you can post the lifestyle stories. Yeah, the offer stories. Yeah, this kind of story you can post. So it's a great way to generate leads, sales as well. A great way to build your like, know and trust factors. If people see your story every day, they will know about your business. They will know about you as well. So it will help to build your like, know and trust factor. Stories also reach out to people they are not on friend list. This is the extraordinary features in the Facebook. Yeah, if you post the story can go beyond your friend list. Yeah, people who are not in your friend list, they can see your story. Yeah, this is the great benefit of sharing stories. So here are different sites to get a content ideas. So you can find a different kind of blogs, personal blogs. People are posting their blogs. Sorry, people are posting their blogs about affiliate marketing business. So you can follow them. You can read that kind of blogs and can get the ideas from there. And also the YouTube, you can follow the motivational people, motivational speakers. You can also follow some affiliate marketer or well-known coaches. You can watch their videos and you can just have some ideas from there. You can also read books. Yeah, there are many books in the market, like the Branson Russell's also written lots of books like Dot Com Secret. Yeah, yeah. The Boss Moves. These are really useful books. You can read these books and get some valuable content from there. So next is answerthepublic.com. This is also one of the useful website to get the content idea. If you type some topic there, it will post a lots of questions about that topic, and you can just brainstorm your ideas. Like your courses program, they are also your content. You can post some value content from there. So learning from your lifestyle, the whole your lifestyle is also your content. You can post anything in it, anything from your lifestyle. So the keywords to get content ideas. These are the keywords you can get. You can get a content idea. So first is myths. So let's say um, here is a 5 myths in affiliate marketing, and you can elaborate that one. So this is the idea, the step by step. For example, yeah, I'm providing the step by step how to generate a leads. Increase your engagement in your post, and you can elaborate that how to get engagement in your post. Decrease your yeah how to decrease for example, how to decrease your uh, limiting belief. Yeah, in affiliate marketing business, people have a lots of limiting beliefs. So how can you decrease your limiting beliefs? You can write about that. So that top mistake every affiliate marketer do at the beginning. So that could be a good example. So recent struggle I faced in the affiliate marketing business. You can write about that. Recent achievement, whatever achievement you are getting in your life or in your business, you can just create a content and post that. Yeah. For example, secret of generating leads. You can elaborate that one. 10 facts of, for example, 10 facts of affiliate marketing. You can do that. Mind blowing opportunity in affiliate marketing. So these are the things you can just take a content idea. So these are the some useful website for attractive content writing. So the content must be attractive, that grab your customer or grab your audience attention. So you can use this website. This is www.yaytxt.com. Yeah, actually this is useful to design your font. Yeah, you can design like a bold, italic, sans. There are lots of features to design your font and use that into your content. So next is this one, philiapp.com. You can open it and you can study what it is. So you can get some information about the content. So next is the font art app. So this is the font art. If you go to the Play Store, or you can go to the Play Store or and you can just download this font art app, and you will design your font as you want. So this much is for the content writing. Yeah, I hope you will having a great value from it. So if you follow these things, you will never struggle in the content ideas or creating the content. So guys, hopefully you got a lots of value from this training. Actually, this is my first training. Hope everything is everything was going well. So in the next training, I will bring some another topic, and I will share a value for you. So if you are watching live, please hashtag live. If you will watching in replay, please hashtag replay, and do not forget to follow me. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you. Bye bye.